Well, hi, I'm Carl and welcome to Adventures in Camping. I had intended on this being a short, but it's not going to happen because this place is too big. This is the Great Smoky flea market in, I'll have to indicate where it is. I think it's Sevierville, Tennessee. If I'm wrong, I'll correct it in just down at the bottom of the screen. Massive. This is just the outside. I'm just touching the surface. In some of these areas, you're going to find cast iron. Hey, this is a good opportunity to find some cast iron for camp. And if you have a wood stove that needs these covers, look at that. They even have a few of those. So this is a good opportunity for you to buy some. All right? And if you're looking for cowhide, looks like this is the place to come.
Looks that way, don't it?
Yes, it does. Do you mind me videoing you? All right, thank you. And yet, there's more. So, if you're looking for gear, you never know what you're going to find here. Look at this. And there's more inside. And this is one of the booths. And I thought that the factory antique mall was big. So check this out. Look at the cast iron. I'm in heaven. Well, no, actually I could call it hell because my wife won't let me have it because I've already got enough. However, if you're looking for cast iron, this is the place to look for it. They have got some lids. They've got plenty of skillets. So this is the place to come if you want cast iron. Now this is really cool. The lady who is running this booth gave me this little bitty miniature Damascus hatchet. But isn't that cool? I know it's blurred, but that was nice of her. And yet we have another aisle full of all kinds of stuff. I'm right next to a bunch of boots, and there's a lot of other gear. If you're looking for boots, this looks like the place to go, the boot company. As you can see, they got all kinds of boots. So if you're looking for some boots, this is probably a great place to look for something that might meet your need and suit your fancy. So now this booth has got a lot of knives. It's got some Gerber knives. It has some, looks like maybe some hand-forged knives down further down. Could be a good place to find yourself a decent knife for bushcraft. But remember what I told you about a good knife for bushcraft. You want a full tang, not a rat tail tang like a marine knife. Everybody loves those things, but they're not good for bushcraft because you're going to beat on it. You're going to break it.
Oh.
Go, you're on.
Here's an example of a rat tail knife as opposed to a full tang knife. This one has steel that goes all the way through the width of the handle. This one, rat tails in the middle of this bone, so it's not quite as thick. They both serve a great purpose, but if you want something heavier duty, you want the full tang.
Amen to that. I agree with her 100%. All right. This is a shade that they have. It's a nice looking knife. A little multi-tool. It's Schrade. It should be good, but I've never owned one of these, so I cannot vouch for it. I'm just showing it to you. Now, if you're looking for a rug, this is rug country, as seen up there, and he'll be happy to sell you a rug. Now, something I'm going to show you, one of my secrets to cooking with a Dutch oven, okay? You see these little cake pans? You pop that loose and the bottom comes out. These are great for cooking in a Dutch oven. You can use just the pan, or you can use the entire thing and cook something in it. I love these things. When you're camping and when you're cooking in a Dutch oven, think outside the box.
Well, my phone died. There was so much to show you, and I didn't have time to be able to stick around, recharge the phone to complete the video. So it's the next morning, Sunday morning, and I will give you an update a little bit. I did purchase one of these. The retail price on this is basically 86 bucks. I got it for 20. So it's made by Schrade. Schrade is supposed to be pretty good. Don't know. Everybody's got their opinions. I'm going to give it a shot. For 20 bucks, I can give it a shot. Also, while I was there, I have a cat looking at me in the parking lot. Oh, and by the way, while I was there, they had all these different booths all over the place, and I found a guy there that had a cell phone stand, booth, whatever you want to call it, and I bought a charger so I could charge the phone up, a quick charge. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and you're welcome to share these videos. Again, thanks for watching. Y'all come back now. You hear?